Howdy, howdy, everyone. We're fucking doing it today. Rounds is opening right now. We'll go quick match right off the bat. We'll jump onto this guy, switching up our thing. Although people have been rematching us recently. Maybe I was wrong about them all rage quitting. I had a streak because I was doing this occasionally before I started streaming, um, and I was doing this occasionally, and fuck, what was I saying? Oh yeah, and everyone was rage quitting. Okay, so but people have been matching me too long. Remember, we now have a rule. We're not going to do a fucking forever. We'll quit when I feel like it, but probably about 30 minutes in at most. And then we're back to Slay the Spire. I'm super fucking stoked for the next guy. I don't remember what they're called. It might be the Watcher. It doesn't really matter. Basically, they have a mechanic where they have these orbs that they can utilize for various effects. So, for example, um, you can have up to base line. You can have up to 3 orbs, and they have a variety of effects. So, like one will add block, one will damage a random enemy, one will deal a significant amount of damage to a random enemy. Um, One will give you like extra energy. There's a number of types. Some are more rare than more rare than others. But what I really like about that is that you really can just break that shit by going crazy. So, for example, like I got him on the left. Uh, we're gonna try this. So, for example, oh, and then also there's 3 orbs. So when you add a new orb, you can have a max of 3, and when you add a new one, it goes to the back. And if you already have 3, the front orb home runs, and generally does the same effect but greater. So like instead of dealing 3 damage, it deals, let's just say, easy enough. Let's say it deals 7 or something. What if this guy's AFK? Okay, good. I think this guy thought he was gonna fuck me up on the second. I don't understand what he was doing because he started moving around crazy. Double fastball. Um, oh, fastball and fast forward. So I can sort of infinite. My goal here is to get the plus 12 ammo. Plus 12 ammo with reload if you deal damage is really good. I think this guy thinks he's fucking baller. For some reason, the way he's coming at me makes me think that he thinks he's really good. Radar shot is not that good in this case. So, it's pretty good on this one. Was that on purpose? What's going on with this guy? Is he just trying to get another one? Um, what the fuck? Oh, he rage quit. Shit. All right, awesome. Oh, that was the fastest one yet. All right, good. Good. Maybe we can do 2 runs of the defect. All right, we're not doing Ascension 4. We're doing Ascension 1. That's the goal for this stream. Ascension 1. Lose your starting relic. No. Channeling 1 lightning is good. 3 random potions. Colorless card. Transform 2 cards. I'm not really fucking with the strikes. Let's see what we got. We got deal 7 damage, draw 1 card for each unique orb you have. Channeling is bringing an orb, and channel a Frost. Frost gains block, which is awesome. Okay, how many elites can we hit? I see a path to 3. I see a path to 1, 2, 3. This path to 3 has an early shop, which could be good. Is there a late? Well, you know what? Fuck it. We don't need a shop. So we can go across this way, hit 1, down, hit 2, hit 3, and worst case scenario, we hit 2, which I really don't want, actually. That would be bad for me. Okay, so let's see what we can do. We can strike. We can strike. And do we want to dual cast? It'll deal 8 damage twice, yeah. So you see it dealt 8 damage twice, but now the orb is gone. So normally we deal like 3 damage at the beginning of the turn. But thankfully we can block. We're going to channel Frost, which will give us 2 block at the end of the turn. And then channel Lightning, which will deal 3 damage to a random enemy, which will end up being this enemy. So you can see here at the end of your turn, gain 2 block. If you evoke it, which is when it moves out of the fucking screen, you get 5. Defend, defend, strike. We like that extra 2 block, and we like the 3 random damage. Because now we can deal 7 damage, draw a card for each unique orb you have, kill him, we're good. Alright, nice. Deal damage equal to 2 times the number of Frost channeled this combat to all enemies, so you see how that's good. This gives you energy, which is good. This is really good. Evoke your next orb and channel the orb that was evoked. So you don't lose the orb, but you still get the bonus effect. And a combat heal for 7 is really good. 7 block next turn game energy is really good. And a combat seal 7 is just like phenomenal. Alright, let's see. So what's our path here? It's him, him, him. Okay, 3 damage to a random enemy. We can fully defend. We can self-repair, which is awesome. And then we'll just strike this guy for fucking no reason. Ended up choosing the wrong one, but it's fine. So now this is where it gets... So we want to kill this guy. Let's recursion, evoke. Okay, awesome. Because now that guy's doing 9 damage, that guy's doing 5. So I can gain 5 block and kill this guy. Fully covered. Deal 3 more damage. This guy's dead just by me pressing end turn, but I can also channel a lightning. Full cast, and he's dead there. Add a card to your deck. Apparently we could do a claw build. I've never successfully done a claw build, but maybe we'll try that. That's pretty cool, though. 3 damage, increase the damage of all claw cards. You know, that's pretty cool. But let's do a Frost. We're definitely leaning into orbs this time. Heal 18, remove a card from your deck. Let's remove another strike. So here's what... So Cold Snap. Now we're getting 2 block. We'll still defend, and then we'll do recursion, swap it around, fully killed that guy, and damaged him. He comes in, we're hitting with another zap. Another cool-headed. So you notice that just gave me 5 block, plus I'm getting 2 block here. So then when I... No, let's fully defend. We don't need to take damage, so let's not take damage. Plus, if we kill him too fast, we don't get to heal. Yeah. Heal, but now, see, cool-headed, lightning. I should have done recursion there. Probably. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. It had the same effect. Okay, 3 damage, apply vulnerable, lose 1 focus, gain strength and dexterity. That focus is what powers these. We really don't want to change that. 3 damage and vulnerable is good. 4 damage for each channeled orb. Not that good. I mean, that's up to 12 damage at the moment. Smith, and we're going to Smith. 10 is good. 1 lightning for 0 is good. 1 frost, 2 cards is good. Recursion for 0 is good. But I guess it kind of requires having an orb. A lot of these just drop them to 0 cost. Well, let's do it with a lightning. I'm pretty much always going to want to play lightning. Only have 12 cards, so that's a pretty significant increase. So let's defend, 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 which I didn't even need to do, because you'll notice we didn't even fucking open him up yet. So then I can do cool-headed, and let's just leave it alone for the moment. Now we're going to try to do some crazy damage to him this turn. Can't do that, but we can do this. This is going to be a tough one, I can already tell. So we're going to do Channel Lightning. You notice that gave us 5 block. Cold Snap is going to damage him. Compile Driver, wasn't that useful. Channel, now we got 10. So actually we're pretty much fully blocking him, plus we're healing 7 at the end of this. So we can take 7 damage, we're taking 3. So we have 4 more damage we can take before we're basically wasting our own lives. So let's channel a lightning, evoke and re-grab it. There, now we're at 10, so we're going to be getting that 14. 15, now we're at 19, we're good. 61 health down to 58. When these pull back, we should get, yep, that's what I was looking for. as well as a cold snap, and we don't have to defend. He's down to 41. I think we've still only lost that small amount of health that I've forgotten how much it was. This is actually better, so evoke your next orb twice is 10. Then recursion deals damage, and then that brings that up to 14. He's doing 18. So we actually are taking a little too much damage here. My bad. 5 damage channeling a frost is awesome, and then let's just go all in on defending as much as we can. We are still okay. So we want to do this, and then we want to do this, and then we can do that. Okay, cool. 6 block if you end your turn without block, not really good for me at all. A recursion again is good. We're trying to hit this guy and that guy. Yeah. So let's smith. We have basically the same cards. Self-repair to 10 would not be bad. But recursion for 0 is just so good. That also allows us to get some higher cost cards later on. Ceramic Fish, whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 9 gold, huge. Alright, this guy's going to be annoying because these are all skills. This is a legitimate chance this is going to be the hardest guy to fight in the game. So let's deal 6 damage, and let's evoke our next orb twice. And let's do that. Got 6 block. The 6 block honestly might save us. Okay, so we got it. Here's what we actually have to do. I think. We just got to kill him. Channel 1 lightning, recursion, cold snap, defend. It sucks. It sucks. It fucking sucks. My dick. Alright, here we go. Recursion. Cool-headed. Defend. We're just trying to get as much block as we can here. He's doing 18 damage, so if we do a zap, we could then do a dual cast and a strike. Alright. Ornamental Fan, every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Honestly, a lot of these are kind of fucking not helping me. Lightning, we like. Okay, self-repair is sort of extremely important here. We're also going to hit a defend and another defend. And because we can still do the free lightning. He's doing 8, so he can do this. 6 damage and channel a frost. He's only down to 19 health. Draw 1 card for each unique orb. Not worth it at all. Now we're only losing 1, plus we're gaining 7, so we are going to be up this time. Because look at this. We can just... Yeah. Okay. If you have no block, gain 11 block. None of those are honestly that good, but... yeah, none of them are that good, and so even though I want that 9 gold, I think I'm just going to get that over time anyway. Alright, 5, 7, and 6. So that sucks. Cool-headed. Cold snap, 6 damage, channel 1 frost. So now when I do this, we're at 9. Not fucking low. So we want to get self-repair again, but we should definitely have time during this fight to do that. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's actually dual cast this, because it does end up killing both of them. So we got 3 cards here to draw. We actually kind of don't want to kill this guy until we get that power card. So let's channel 1 lightning, recursion for block, and channel 1 more lightning. Because he doesn't... If I just defend, and stop, he's not going to die this turn. Which guarantees I get to heal 7. Pretty good. Pretty good. We're at 35 health. Cultist Potion's huge. We're getting more lightning, which is also huge. Alright. This is going to be another somewhat tough one, but I'm not super worried about it. This is honestly kind of worthless. We'll save all that shit for the boss. We'll grab a dex whenever we're actually taking damage. Which might be right now, so... this one, recursion, cool-headed. go. I would love some more orb slots, which is a thing that can happen. So let's do dual cast. Cold snap on this guy. Recursion. 7 block. Taking a pretty healthy amount of damage here. We don't have as much control over who we're attacking, which is unfortunate. Let's dual cast this, and then ball lightning the back guy. There's a very legitimate chance that guy dies this turn. Yeah. Alright, this is a lot more manageable now because we only need to max of 11 block. So let's do a defend and a recursion, the only thing we can do that does fully block for us. We still have this armor's tincture, which we may end up needing to use this fight, but I kind of didn't want to. Ball lightning on this guy. Cold snap on this guy. Fuck. Okay, let's see how we're going to do this. Channel 1 Frost draw card. Now we're up to 9. Recursion. Zap. And sure. So we are fully blocking him. We exhaust another days, which doesn't really matter because he's at 6, so he's going to die no matter what. But let's just make sure. Molten Egg, whenever you add an attack to your deck, upgrade it. That's awesome. That's really good. That's upgraded, which I like, but we're actually going to grab the 0 cost card. Only one enemy in combat, but it still costs 0, so we're going to hit him with this, hit him with this, hit him with this, hit him with this, and we're looking at fully blocked, plus he's been damaged 6, plus a little bit more. Now here's where it gets good. So we dual cast, zap, do this, and defend. Now we're looking at taking 1 damage. Nope, we're not taking 0 because we killed him. Liquid Memories, add a card to your deck. This is a great one. That's an okay one. This is one. Let's rest. Turns out, unfortunately, we need to do that. And we're hitting up the Guardian in just a second. Kind of can't believe how bad that guy was at rounds. All right, self-repair. Doesn't matter. Shouldn't have played it. Zap. Okay. We got to deal some damage. So let's do a Frost. Let's do a dual cast. Do the ball lightning. Let's do a cold snap. Pretty fun. I like those sounds. Alright. Recursion will fully block. Let's do game 4 block every time I play a card, because then if I hit recursion again, I can hit him twice with ball lightning without taking additional damage. That's the reason. Strength is essentially worthless to us, which is why I haven't played this yet. Defend. Defend. We're only taking 6 damage, but if I hit him, we're taking more. We're already dealing 9. That'll deal so much more damage for only 3 health, and we do fully heal at the end of this. We'll hit him with a... Yeah, we fully heal at the end of this. So we'll hit him with a cold snap, too. It really only damages us, I think, 1. He's 40 until he does that, but I think we might actually be able to make that happen. So here, watch. Cool-headed, now it's down to 32. We'll dual cast. Now he's down to 16. Channel 1 lightning won't do anything, but then now he's at 9. Fuck. He actually is going to do that amount of damage to us because we're 3 off. But I think we're kind of fine. Because hit him with a ball lightning. Recursion. Recursion. Ball lightning. And look at that. So these are doing 8 damage every time one goes off screen, which is pretty killer. Doing 9 damage. Look at that. Okay, doing 16 damage, so we'll zap. We'll dual cast. Cool-headed. And and recursion. Look at that, 10 health. 4 health. Okay, so he's dead this turn no matter what. Alright, 95 gold, add a card. Move all your orb, gain 1 and draw a card. Okay. 9 damage to a random enemy for each lightning channeled this combat. There we go. 50 gold, card, and upgrade a card. That's pretty good, but let's just do this. We already have a lot of gold. Alright, we scouted ahead, so we're going to go up this way, hit the shop, down, like that. They both do thievery, which is annoying as fuck, and they're both dealing a pretty significant amount of damage. I need more block cards. So a block, we'll do a cold snap, which will get us a frost, because then I think we can actually... No, we can't quite evoke it. Thankfully we're healing 10 at the end, or 7 at the end of this, or whatever it is. We've channeled 3 lightning, so that deal 27 damage, so absolutely not enough. So let's self-repair. Dual cast will give us 10 block. Cool-headed will give us 12 block. And then we're, of course, doing 6 damage. But we need to kill these guys fast. One of these guys is going to try to run in like a turn or 2. So let's do a recursion. Recursion. Fuck, this is tough. 7 damage, draw a card for each orb you have. Sure. Chill. That was really good. And ball lightning. That was really good. Because now we're taking way less damage, plus we're healing 7. And then zap, ball lightning, recursion, he's dead. Alright, this is going to be a tough one. We definitely need more block. Not bad. 75 gold, remove a card? No. It's the same as what it costs at the store. 3 damage to all your enemies, that's good. 2 additional cards is good. Break a block, apply vulnerable, gain 1 focus. Need that, that's going to increase our orbs. That's huge. 1 less for each power card, gain 12 block. 6 damage if you played less than 4 cards this turn, draw 1 card. Huge. If you have no block, gain 11 block is also huge, because I usually don't have block. Lock on, receive 15% more damage from orbs. 2 block, draw a card for 0. Alright. Mystery. Ooh, alright, the 12 card thing. Thunderstrike, static discharge. We want static discharge. There we go. Whenever you receive unblocked attack damage, channel 1 lightning. Massive. So self-repair. Defend. And let's just defend twice. So defragment gives us focus, and now it's doing 4. Chill will give us immediately one of those. Lock. We're blocking most of it, though. Force field costs 1 less for each power card, gain 12 block. That's pretty good, but let's zap. Let's recursion. Let's recursion. And then, yeah, let's force field. Nice. 67 to 70. Deals 6 damage, so that's huge. Auto shield is massive. Static discharge is huge, although we're not hopefully receiving that much unblocked attack damage. Alright, let's see. FTL, huge. What's in our discard pile? Just FTL. So if I do this, I can play this again. Cool. Zap. Finesse, gain 2 block, draw a card. Now we're at 5. Force field. 12 block is good, but actually I think if I channel 1 lightning, I'll get 6 block. So channel 1 lightning, plus do that. Now we're really fucking them up. Look at that. 16 to 70. He's going to grab that 13 again, but it's fine because we just go here. And we're good. Alright. FTL was really good. 7 block, next turn gain energy is really good. Oh, this little fuck. If we get... We're actually, I think, totally good on this guy. Auto shields is worthless. He's doing 6 times 2. We have 7, so let's do this. Now we're getting 11, so that's fine. We really want that static discharge. Fuck, 21. So we got a zap. Actually, this might be okay, because if I do this, now we're at 5. Do this, now we're at 10. Yeah, totally fine. Plus we're dealing 9 damage. We really need static discharge, though. Defrag. Force field is 12. That's pretty fucking good. And then plus 5, so now we're at 17 out of 18. He's still going to deal that 1 damage, which pisses me off. Because we haven't gotten fucking static discharge yet. Okay, let's see. Chill. Recursion. Deal 9 times 5 damage is straight up not enough to be worth it. So we're going to defend Recursion. That really fucked us up. So static discharge, which would have killed him. Static discharge, FTL. Now Thunderstrike probably, or Charge Battery, or Recursion. Recursion gives us 6 block, so we're now at 9. Thunderstrike will... doesn't quite kill him. There, dead. Alright, upon pickup, gain 2 potion slots. Cool. Charge Battery again. That's pretty damn good. So I need to go right. These guys, these are more annoying to fight when you aren't doing as much direct damage, but the double frost is great. This is good. Defend. And compile driver, yeah. Alright. So 9, that's not great as far as us getting hit a bunch. We might die this time, but fair enough. You know, that is just how it goes. Self-repair. All lightning. Now let's do a recursion and a defend. Let's look at that. He's going to heal, which is going to be annoying as fuck. Okay, so let's actually finesse. Charge, and ball lightning. Okay. Channel 4 this combat. Gaining 1 focus is huge. The zap's huge. Recursion's massive. That gives us 6. Dealing 6 damage to this guy. And let's... So we're going to have 12. Ugh. Might die anyway on this one. We're trying our hardest. That's really what counts. Okay, so static discharge is necessary. Auto shields is necessary. Defend is necessary. And dual cast is pretty good. But we can't play it. Finesse. Zap. Ball lightning on this guy gives us a bunch of block. Cold snap on this guy gives us probably a bunch of block. FTL. Cool. Channeled 7 this combat. Probably should have blocked. Oh no, I'm good. This applies before these, which is actually extremely nice. Force field will gain us 9 block. Recursion. Force field. Charge battery. Recursion. Okay, 51 and 28, so let's see what we do here. We could do Thunderstrike. Yeah, that went good. Is it going to heal? No. Alright, so we're still alive. We're healing 7. Chill's huge. 14 damage to all enemies. Channel of Dark is huge. Well, let's do another chill. Okay, we're fucked. Gain 2 strength, gain 1 strength each time. It's not even that helpful. But this does do more damage now. So let's do auto shields, 11 block. Lock and gain energy. Now we're at 18, which still isn't enough. So let's do recursion. Or not recursion, but whatever. Let's do the cold snap. Ugh. Okay, we're fucked. We're fucked. But that's fine. Drain 2 block, draw a card, charge battery. All lightning. So I should have done recursion first, because I didn't actually need to do it like that, but that's fine. Okay, he's at 5 health. So static discharge is good, defrag is good. Chill is actually going to be awesome. So we're doing pretty good here. Plus we're going to deal new lightning when that happens, which is okay. Hologram, and let's bring back charge battery. Charge battery, chill. Okay. That additional frost card really has changed the whole game for us. Okay, deal 4 less unblocked attack damage, increase it to 5, doesn't really help us at all. Okay, we're going to do this block one. Incense. Cannot gain more weak, vulnerable, or frail while you already have one of those. That's awesome. Colorless potion might be necessary. We really are not having a great time here as far as doing good. Okay, we're fully blocking, so we can ball lightning this fella and just leave it alone. 36, okay. Static discharge. Chill is going to be good. Okay, there we go. We're all set now. Cool-headed or cool-headed. See if we get a good card. We don't. Suffer. Whenever you play a non-attack card, shuffle 1 days into your draw pile. I kind of don't care about that. Okay, he's going to deal way too much damage to me. So let's gain 6 block. Self-repair. Strike. I guess. Oh, fuck, it doesn't cost 0. Alright, FTL. Force field. Should have done auto shield first, obviously. But it doesn't hurt me, so that's fine. Game 1 block permanently increases cards blocked by 2. At the start of your turn, trigger the pass ability of your next orb. That's massive. Alright. A lot of you wondering what I'm doing when I'm pausing the stream. Not your business. But often it is scratching myself or something equivalent. Okay. So one thing that's nice is these will just sort of passively kill these guys without much effort on my part, in most cases. So we're going to do defrag, charge battery. Now we got 7 block, so we can zap, ball lightning, and now we're dead. It's fine. Because it didn't take that long in rounds, we have enough time for one more run. So there's, here, let's just show you. So there's 5, the Defect, then there's the Watcher, and there's the Hermit. I have a hard time on both these guys. And then there's Downfall. This is our the Hermit is a mod character, as are all these. And then there's 8 more. So there's the Slime Boss who we fought. Interesting. Slime Boss, the Guardian. Notice I'm a level 7 Ascension on this guy. Hexaghost, the Champ, the Automaton, the Collector, the Gremlins, and the Snecko. I actually love Snecko. That's one of my favorites to play, and I'm excited for us to do it last. It really is the culmination of all of them, because basically because that's a randomness one. It's a significant amount of like random cards. So it'll be like you can have a card that's a random power card that changes what it is every time every combat. Random boss relic. No, we really like this. Rare colorless card. Fuck. Bad idea. All right. 1, 2. Can I only get 2? Guess so. We'll just go up the left. That's fine. Okay, let's see what we do. Let's just do this first off and just see what happens. Madness, awesome. Panacea, cool. Good. I was like 50-50 shot. We don't take damage there. Alright, strike, dual cast. Because we just need one more hit on him. We're good. Good. Loop is massive. That's the one that passively triggers your orb at the start of your turn as well as the end of your turn. So, loop, zap. Let's do this. Finesse. Okay, worthless. Defend, strike, and we'll do another 6 damage. Okay, defend. Channel the lightning, dual cast. Alright, he's gonna hit us for 4, but he's dead. Had worse. Alright, defrag, more focus. Power cards are awesome. You pretty much want as many as you can. Defragment, awesome. Defend, awesome. And let's just strike. Worthless lightning, but is what it is. That has taken too much damage. Loop, zap, defend. Good. Notice how that hit him again there, and we can do that without triggering the block. Brew of Sharpness, 25 counter is good. Aggregate, gain, that's huge. So we're going to want to keep getting cards. Loop is massive. Aggregate is good. Strike, I wish we could defend. Zap, wish we could defend. Defend, defrag. Defend. It's going fine. Add a random power card into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Really good. Lose 3 HP, find a relic. Lose 4, lose 5. What'd we get? Strike combo with 1 dex. Yeah. Fuck. This is the hardest guy. 25 counter. We need that right now. Artifact. I don't think he actually does anything like that to us. So we gotta... Shit. We probably really want to keep these up there. So we're just gonna strike him thrice. Now he's doing 14 damage, so we're going to hit a defrag, which doesn't bump him up. Strike. 14 damage is a lot, and how quickly can we kill him? I don't know if that was worth it. Okay, but here's where it gets good. So we have 0 cards in our draw pile. Random power card to your hand. At the start of your turn, draw an additional card. Loop. 25 damage. A zap. It is what it is. I think we'll kill him next turn. Oh, this is the hardest guy to fight as this character. Damage, damage. Yeah, he is definitely dead. Whenever you do not play any attacks during your turn, gain additional. That's pretty good. Aggregate's good to have again. Rest. We gotta rest, unfortunately. I wish I could level something up. Okay. Defrag is massive to have immediately. Defend is necessary. Channel 1 lightning. Now we're fully blocking. We're dealing 8 damage. These two are both... Or this guy's going to grow in strength. Eventually they're going to buff. That one's going to buff. That's massive. That's just additional damage. Let's block twice and thrice. Heal another 4 damage. That guy's essentially dead. We hit a white noise. Now we're double channeling our first orb. So we'll dual cast. And we'll strike, and then look at this. He deals 4 damage. As soon as it's our turn, deals 4 damage. He's dead. 17 gold. Add a card to our deck. And that block card, all you got to do is play it first. Alright, 23 gold. Whenever you rest, you may add a card to your deck. Is massive. And we probably do not want to hit the shop. We want to hit the elite. Okay, loop is massive. Auto shields is pretty much required. Defend is as well. But we're going to hit one of them again here. Perfect. Aggregate will give us 1 energy, which is not worth it, so let's hit add a random power card. 0 cost defrag is awesome. Channel a lightning. Defend. And we do need to strike. If we strike this guy, perhaps he won't attack us. Yeah. Taking more damage than I want, but it is what it is. Defrag again. Now we're doing 5. Defend, defend. And let's just hope one of them gets killed here. Nope. Alright, aggregate is actually worth it now. Shield, strike this little guy. Defend, defend. I mean, we were already defended, but now he's dead. Cool. This is a pretty good build if we don't die really soon. This is awesome. This is good. Alright, let's do a defrag, let's do a loop. Main 6 block. That's really fucked. Alright, we're actually not going to hit the elite, we're going to hit the store. Defend, zap, strike, strike. Aggregate's worthless, defend, defend, strike, dead. Weak potion's not bad. 6 damage frost is not 6 block. Decrease this card's block by 1 this combat. That's fine. That's not the best. Choose a card that always lands in turn 3 is not bad. But the thing is, that doesn't help us yet. This is huge. We want as many power cards as we can get. And we'll get another block. You know, a couple more block type cards. Random, let's hope. Upgrade 2 random cards, lose 14 HP. Unfortunately can't do it. We meet again, lose weak potion, totally fine. We got, whenever we rest, heal additionally 15 HP. Awesome, and we get a card from it too. 2 orb slots. Loop. Strike. Strike. You see how nice it was to not have those strike cards last time? That actually carried us. 4 times 6 is extremely bad, so we'll do a Steam Barrier, a Defend, a Cool-Headed, Defrag. Okay, we're good. Looks like we're going to survive this. Static Discharge is huge for this guy. Zap, Defend, because imagine if he starts doing like a bunch of small amounts of damage on us. He will just get himself toasted. Steam Barrier, again, is good. White Noise is awesome. Defrag is awesome. Power is awesome. Unfortunately, I already have block, but okay. So we have Static Discharge, but we're still trying to avoid taking damage. It's just that once we finally do take damage, so Aggregate, awesome. Cool-Headed, draw a card. We actually don't need to use those, so let's not. Unfortunately, now I wasted those. Alright, Auto Shields, Strike. So now we're not really evoking the orbs as often, but look at that. These do 5 damage each. We've only channeled 2 lightning. So let's defend once. 2 cards in your hand on top of your drop. 31 block. You can't gain block for 2 turns. No. Okay, let's end the turn and see what happens. Because look at this. Now he's going to actually deal 2 damage to us, which is good because it evokes another Thunder. Because then we can channel 1 Lightning. And then deal that 4 times, which is pretty good. He's going to deal 8 damage, but it's going to channel another Lightning. Oh wait, he won't even deal any damage because of our Frost. Okay, Aggregate's good. 4 times 6 is a lot. So let's strike him, do a Steam Barrier, and a Defend. He's still going to hit us. Well, maybe he's not even going to hit us now, actually. That's fine. Okay, Aggregate is worthless. Shouldn't have played it. 6 damage is good. Cool-Headed is good. Defend. Alright, let's see what happens here. Nothing. Okay, we're actually kind of toasting this guy, and we're going to be back at full health. So I'm feeling a little better about this run, but I do have too many strike cards. They're basically worthless to me. Steam Barrier, don't need to do it. Defend. Defend. Focus Potion's awesome. Buffer, pretend the next time. Evoke your next orb X number of times. That's really good. Transform all strike and defends. Enemy starting combat with 1 strength. It's just not that bad. Just 1 additional damage per attack. You know, I'm going to be straight up. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I'm lighting myself fairly interestingly. You don't see a lot of online streamers who have the background brighter than they are. So, pretty cool. Still provides contrast. Nothing wrong with it. Oh, weird one. Huh. Wonder why. Because it's kind of the same. Alright, we can hit 1 elite at that tier. We can hit a second one here or here. Let's just go all the way down the right. Okay, we got to kill these guys quickly. How are we going to do that? We'll do Static Discharge, gain 2 focus, Cool-Headed, White Noise, Static Discharge again, Strike. Okay, actually, I don't like that because of all the damage we're taking. We are going to kill them quickly. Defrag, Defend, into orb slots. This kind of fucking sucks. The amount of damage we're taking. We just got super unlucky to get any of our defend cards. So we'll... Well, they're probably just going to die. We'll just gain the block. I mean, hey. I wish I had our block cards earlier. Self-repair, there we go. Needed that. Alright, awesome. Aggregate, self-repair, defend, defend, and we've channeled 1 lightning, so it might as well strike him. Alright, Capacitator's good, defend is good, strike, strike. We're not dual casting because we actually want to have orbs. Static Discharge is good, Defrag is good, White Noise is good, Buffer is awesome. Look at that. And then Transmutation, upgrade all cards in hand for the or all cards, whatever, it doesn't matter. Still taking too much damage. Aggregate does not help me. Channel 1 Lightning obviously is good. Cool-Headed. We can get auto shields, which fully blocks. And 4 times is really good. He's going to gain a little block, 15. But if we hit him with Alright, Echo Form, first card you play is Transblade twice. Is like one of the best cards in the world. Okay, we're good on block. Attack, attack. Aggregate is massive, Loop is massive, Cool-Headed is awesome, and then let's just straight up Transmutation. Hand Agreed, Hand Agreed. Oh, cool. Sadistic Nature doesn't really help me. Reduce the cost of all cards you get to 1 this turn, doesn't do anything. Deal 20 damage if fatal, gain gold, so there we go. Now was fun. Alright, defrag, self-repair, static discharge, defend. So we're just getting these power cards up, you know? Because now we can do... actually, yeah. The Echo form is just so good, you'll see. First card we play every turn is played twice. But the thing is, that applies to all cards. So, like, let's say we get this one, or this one. 2 random power cards. So now we have a second Echo form. We got a buffer. We got a capacitor. Aggregate doesn't help us here. Look at that. We're taking too much damage, but we're having fun. Fuck. This is really bad. Alright, we gotta kill this guy. Okay, but look at that. He's doing 12 times 2. God fucking damn it. Alright, we're dead. We're at not quite an hour. Okay, we'll do one more. Because I want to win. Isn't it fun? It's like you jumped a little into the future. Alright, transform 2 cards, lose all gold. Yeah. That was 100% worth it. Look at that. I can get 4 elites here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's what we'll do. These guys are easy. Loop, defend, defend. Taking 2 damage. That's fine. It's just how the world works today. I probably shouldn't have done it that way, but it ended up making me feel good about myself. Alright, so auto shields, strike. Nice. We really want block, and we are getting more cards, so that'll be bad early on, but it'll end up being worth it. Loop. Shouldn't have defended. No reason to do it. Auto shields, zap, strike. Okay. He's sitting at 25 health. We still only lost 2 health total for this run, defend, defend. He's not attacking us, but we are dealing 9 damage to him. And then at the beginning of the turn, we're going to deal another 3. Which means I really only have to deal 1 damage to him to be safe. We got plated armor as a potion. That's really good. And 9 block is good. We're going for a block plus lightning build. Upgrade twice. Or play it twice, yeah. Okay. They're not attacking me. Loop is massive. Auto shields does not fully block. Interesting. Well, leap will fully block. Oh, because we got weakened. Nice. Notice that upgrade, it did it twice, which is huge. Don't even need to auto shield this time. We'll just play the slime and end our turn. He's dead next turn no matter what. Dead immediately no matter what. 19 gold, add a card to your deck. Heat sinks whenever you play a power card, draw a card. That is massive. Buy 3 potions for 40 gold. 2 potions, not bad. 10 damage to all enemies. Channel 1 dark for each orb slot, pretty good. Let's hit this guy up. So the reason we're not doing that is because basically here, you see, Evoke deals 12 damage to the enemy with the lowest health point, and it gains 6 every time. So basically when we auto shield and zap, that does 12 damage. When we strike, we're still taking 7 damage. We'll use this later if we need to. Still taking 7 damage, but look at that, 18 damage each. So when we hit loop, heat sinks should have been played first, and zap, we're significantly fucking him over. We're just taking 20 damage. Nothing we can do about it. Because now he's dead this turn, like essentially no matter what. There you You can now gain strength at rest types. Not useful to me at all. Channel X Lightning is great. The block was also a good option. We don't have enough gold for a shop. 6 damage total is what's happening, so let's gain 5 block and channel 2 lightning. Heat sinks and then loop. We draw a card, get auto shields, and we're set. Now let's see what happens here. Zap is a good one. Leap. Defend. 18 damage. And we're dealing 9. It's extremely unlikely we kill either of them. But now we're set. All right. Skip. We're wanting block or power or orb cards, essentially. Heat sinks. So the reason we're not doing much, I think we have 3 turns before he wakes up, is because we want to get loop. I actually think we kind of got to just play this. Damage, so we'll defend, block, that's 14, zap him. Fuck you, man, you suck. Taking 4 damage, not really a big deal. Plus we are evoking our orb twice, we'll do this, we'll hit an auto shield that almost fully blocks him, and now we're good, we're dealing another 9, plus we're going to deal another 6 here. Awesome. Strike, don't really need to block at all. 9 plus 6, we're dealing just another cool 14. Now he regenerates 3 at the end of his turn. So we'll zap, we'll leave, we'll defend. Alright. Strike should kill him. There we go. 32 gold, Lizard Tail, when you die, heal to 50% area at max health. That's awesome. Emerald Key, and then we'll do a Reinforced Body. I love block right now. Frozen Egg, whenever you add a power card to your deck upgraded, that's extremely good. We're going to be hitting a shop right before this guy, so maybe we'll have enough for one. Alright, we're immediately a little bit fucked over, so let's channel 3 lightning. 3 lightning. We'll do the other shit later. We'll see how it goes, because we're playing a lot, so loop is massive for us. He's dealing 14 damage, so let's do this. We'll not throw that potion until it kills him. Deal 6 damage, and let's just leave it alone right now. Okay. Heat sinks whenever you play a power card, draw a card. Let's start with a zap. Dead. I hate that guy. Pocket Sentry, every 3 turns apply 1 weak to all enemies. Awesome. Channel a random orb is really good. Echo Form is better. It's upgraded Echo Form as well, which... first card you play, turns played twice. What's the non-upgraded version? It won't show me now that it's upgraded. Oh well. We do want to rest, and we have to hit this guy. No, we're just going to rest. Although I would love to upgrade a card. Shop, don't have enough for any of these. This is really good. Add a random common card to your hand. Going for power cards. Power cards are just really nice. Alright, this is not good. We're immediately throwing that. Hello World, huge. 9 block, huge. Zap. Alright. Okay, we gotta use Turbo. Because we gotta play Echo Form. And then hit an auto shields and a defect. Because now we're only taking 2 damage. And plus, the first card every turn played twice is, like I said, just, like, phenomenally good. Because now we can, for example... Okay, none of them are that good this time. So we get a lot of block. We'll just do Tempest now. Oh, I should have played Go for the Eyes because it was free. You know, life goes on. Alright, let's see. Loop is massive. We got a block. We got a block. Okay. Got a Void. We lost 1 energy. Reduces card's cost by 1 this combat? Absolutely. Alright, he's dead. Look at that. That was awesome. Potions always appear. That's good. Regen and block with plus energy. That's really good. Hit the random, see what it is. It's just these guys. Doesn't matter. We'll hit the regen when we're at the boss because he'll take us longer to beat. And then we're just going to auto shields and hit him with like 1 strike. Okay. Echo form, but they're dealing too much damage and these guys are easy to fight. So we'll do a charge, we'll do this, and we'll do channel. Okay, that's not quite enough to fully block, so we'll channel the Frost. Because these guys are easy, no reason to try to ape shit on them. Claw's not bad, Heat Sinks is good, but really not necessary. So let's hit this guy with a Claw just to engage his block. That guy's dealing 4 damage, so I'll defend once, and then channel 2 lightning. Or 1 lightning, whatever it was. Alright, let's see what's next. So we got a loop plus, that's massive. Let's hit 1 defend, 2 defense, now we're good. Let's check this out. Yeah. Alright, sick. Boss potion's massive, self-repair is huge. Do we want to rest? Let's see who the boss is. It's Slime. I don't know that we actually do. Smith, what can we smith? Heat Sinks, draw 2 cards. +3 is not bad. X +1 lightning essentially means it's a free lightning card at the end of the turn, which does massively change the way you play. Alright, so we are adding a random common card to our hand, and we're doing 3 lightnings channel. Remember, once he gets to 70 or something. So, power card, draw a card, we'll do loop, we'll hit a self-repair, drawing another card, we'll do the claw for 3 damage, 9 damage coming at him. Should have played this. Let's play it now. Oh, I should have played it later. Okay, so he's doing 35 damage, that's a little scary. So let's play a boss card. Seven block, 1 blur. Let's just do double act, because I've never seen that one before. How should I play this? Because this is going to do... I don't think I can really... Okay. I really want to play Echo Form. We don't need to. So let's reinforced body is 7, so that's more block. That's fine. Because we'll get him down to 70. Alright. My hand is full. So in that case, let's zap. Let's charge the battery. Strike. Go for the eyes. Okay, he is going to hit under 70. That's unfortunate. So, and there's no more attacks we can play. That sucks. Alright, he's splitting. That guy's only doing 11 damage, though. So we can claw him. Dual cast. Channel of Frost. And defend. Now we're fully defending, so we just drop a slime out of there. Now he's at 34, so he's going to split next turn almost certainly. So let's try to make sure that happens by playing Echo Form. Because frankly, I think I'm going to beat this guy no matter what. But if he hits this, if this hits him once, so 50-50, 50-50, it's like a 25% chance. Oh. Now it's happening. So you notice that got played twice. which means that the next 2 cards I play are going to be on top of my draw pile, so we'll do that. This guy splits into 2 7 health ones, which is pretty fucking good. They should just die on their own, but let's no reason to worry about it. 21-21. So let's neither of them are attacking, so let's hit cool-headed. Go for the eyes, sure. Zap. The rest of these are meaningless, so we'll just do that. Both have 18 health. I only got 1 of these. So we'll just strike, I guess. Auto shield. Didn't do anything. No reason to play auto shield, but I still chose to. We got 4, and they're doing 18. So let's see. We got another claw card, which is interesting. Channel of Frost. Now we're at 9. Let's play this one here, and play this one here, and play this one here. He should die. Distilled Chaos is huge. Lightning now hits all enemies. Channel 3 Lightning is potentially the best card in the world for me. Every 2 turns get an orb slot. Yep. That'll be crazy on bosses. Alright, we're in the second area. We're going to be fighting the Guardian, which is one of the easiest ones to fight in my opinion. And we don't really have enough for a shop. So we'd want to go this way. But let's see. We got 1, 1, 1. We can hit 2 here. So I guess we want to go down this way. So we're going to try to avoid the shops. Just we don't have any money. What's the point? I wish we had more energy. You know, wouldn't that be awesome? Auto shields. Charge battery. Okay. Electrodynamics. Still channels 3 lightning, you know? So it kind of is good regardless. Plus we got 4 orb slots now because it's been 2 turns. Self-repair, just in case. Then hit him with this. Should get 1 more orb slot this turn, I think. Yep. Okay. 7 block 3 times. Channeling a Dark is good. We got those briefly a minute ago, and they were nice. Move all strikes, get tackles. We only have 2 strikes, because we transformed a couple of them. So, that's not that good. We don't want to dilute our deck with just more fucking cards we don't care about. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do block potion, which gives us 12 block. Lightning now hits all enemies, and we have 3 more. And then we'll hit a loop. Because I think we're actually going to heal ourselves here, and it'll be fine. Because we took 3 damage, but are we going to be able to heal ourselves? Very, very strong shot we can. 11 block. 25 block, fully blocking. Alright, let's just hope we can heal ourselves this turn. I guess we only took 3 damage, so it doesn't matter. Fruit Juice, 5 max HP, take that immediately, add a card to your deck. Gain 10 block, exhaust. Sure. Alright, I fucking hate these guys. Are we almost at an elite, though? Yes. But we're going to heal before the elite. Let's just see how it goes. Hello World, boot sequence almost fully blocks, a zap, gain 1 block. It's not worth it. Should attack this guy, I forgot you have to kill him first. Okay. 14 and 10, so let's heal 10. Heat Sinks is good, but not the best. taking 10 damage. We're also healing 10, so we really don't want to take any more damage. Loop is a massive thing for us. Dealing 15 damage, but then dropping the cost on that by 1 is also kind of massive. Alright, so here we fucking go. Let's play the top 3 cards on our drop pile and see if it gives us any block. Give us 5 block. So let's do Electrodynamics. That went well for us. And then let's gain 3 block for fun. Yeah, we killed him, but we took too much damage. Entropic Brew fills your empty potion slots with random potions. Draw 5 cards, randomize the cost. Draw 3 cards, gain 2 focus. All good. 24 damage kills an enemy, gain 3. Drawing a card is something I've kind of wanted to do a few times here. Alright, this should be pretty straightforward. Taking 2 damage here, which is fine. Let's do Electrodynamics. Loop. That should fully kill that guy, but I wish we had some block. I wish we had some block. So we didn't have to take 18 damage. Okay, we're not even trying to kill him this turn because we want to heal ourselves. Oh, and I have to remember the first card I played Transplayed twice. So now we're healing 20 damage, which is actually a different and better amount. Notice his plated armor doesn't go down at all from the orbs, but regardless, it's still worth it. We got 6 now, which is cool. Okay, 6 times 2. I had one. Oh, it doesn't matter. He's dead. Alright. Capacitor gained 3 orb slots. Yeah, let's just go crazy on slots, shall we? We can hit 1, 2, 3 more. Oh, because we haven't hit any yet. Don't really need to heal, so let's smith. But what would we even want to smith? Making the zap free is not a bad idea. Draw 2 cards is not bad. Charge battery 10's not bad. 13's not bad. Let's just make one of these zaps free. Alright, so... let's see what we got here. Let's gain 2 focus. Alright, okay, and if I do this, I'll get 2, which should give me some block. Give me 7 block. Didn't like that at all. Electrodynamics is absolute game changer. Loop. Capacitator. Should have done Compile Driver, technically that's a slightly better card. Alright, ideally these guys are just dead. So if I do auto shield, charge battery, and then reinforce body. 9 times 3, barely hits us. And then we can claw him, zap him, strike him. He's dead. Okay, the merchant restock is awesome. Gain 2 focus is awesome. And let's go up here. I guess we'll do that so we don't have to get cursed. Now I kind of don't want to fight that extra elite though, but we'll just figure it out. War paint, upgrade to random skills, extremely good. Random, should we cryptic writing? Nah, let's just leave. I don't know what's up with that. Fucking hate this guy, so let's really make this one meaningful, shall we? Deal 24 damage, channel 3 plasma. This is a really big deal. Let's check this out. We're going to have some high energy cards coming up, like Echo Form and Electrodynamics. So we'll hit Echo Form, play Electrodynamics. It gives us 5 now. So we can play Ball Lightning, Cool Headed, Loop, Stack, and then fully reinforce. Remember, Echo Form was played, so this is actually going to give us a bunch of focus. We'll charge the steam, charge battery. 21, we have 13. 18. Oh, actually, we're gonna get... Okay, we're fully blocking him. That's fine. As long as we're fully blocked, I'm happy, even if I fuck up a little. Pastor. This is the most orb slots you can have, apparently. Gemstone Gun. At the start of each combat, game a card with retain, exhaust, and each chosen gem socketed. Okay. Gain energy. Yep. Reduce EGU debuffs by 1. All enemies lose 2 strength. And gain energy. We love gaining energy. Aggregate's also going to be super useful. There was a double energy in there, but I actually think aggregate's better. We do want to heal before the next elite. It's these guys again, which shouldn't be too bad. Hello World, boot sequence, you kind of just leave it at that. Alright, so shit. Okay, so now this is where it gets good. Look at that. Strength significantly down. Now we can play Echo Form. We'll play Auto Shield, which gives us up to 11, which is still not blocking nearly enough. So let's fucking heal. I should have played the Zap. I'm a fool. Alright, but here, now's where things get interesting. So they're all dead at the end of my turn, except for him. So let's just get an extra energy next turn, so I don't know what's coming. First card is played twice, so we're double dipping on Focus and then going crazy on Tempest. I didn't dual cast for free because I didn't think about it. That was my reasoning. Aggregate's worthless. Whenever you play a power card, draw a card. So now check this out. I should have to draw a card, so they have to reshuffle the entire deck. Alright, these guys are absolutely fucked in every way. We'll play this. We'll get a dark. Now we're good. Your rightmost orb triggers its passive an additional time. Massive Essence of Steel is just plated armor, which is good. Thunderstrike, obviously we're going crazy on lightning, so Thunderstrike is good for us to have. This guy's got 0, that guy's got 3 times 2, so this will fully block. Hello World. We don't really like double evoking our orb right at the top, because we have so many orb slots, so we're just gonna hit this guy. Electrodynamics. Block. Oh, we're good. Alright, let's see what's next. So Zap's going to be good. That brings us to 5, so we're at 10. 4 damage for each channeled orb is not bad. That would kill this guy. And we'll just hit him with a heat sinks real quick. We do have Echo Form, I think, which I'm forgetting. No, we don't have Echo Form yet. We do now. So, Gemstone Gun. I'm just doing that. I understand it's probably not optimal, because I probably should have at least played one power card first, but whatever. Self-repair heals us 20. Aggregate gives us 2 energy. Auto shields. Stack is awesome. Recursion is awesome. Okay, this was all worth it, because we'll be at 73 after this. Dealing 27 damage. That should be totally fine, because we go for the eyes. Now he's at 20, and that's going to deal 12. Oh, god damn it. Defend. 5. Now we're at 12. Add the plated armor. Now we're at 16. I guess I could have done capacitor, but it kind of doesn't matter. Oh, it would have drawn a card, which would have been a dazed. Wouldn't have mattered. Alright, block potion, add a card to your deck. 7 damage, draw 4 cards, discard. No. 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 Smith. 9 is not bad. Heat sinks, draw 2 is really not bad. And we're going in. Alright, let's see what happens. So, he's not doing anything, so we'll just do this, do this, and we're good. Okay, a little scary, so what we're going to do is we're going to do electrodynamics. We don't really need self-repair at all, so we'll do this to block most of it, and then I think we're good. Kind of saving this up for the Echo Form, which of course gets trapped because it's a really good card. Capacitator, also a really good card, so it gets trapped. However, we do have a lot of... So we'll hit him with heat sinks, charge battery, and a defend. We can claw just for fun on this guy, and I guess we'll leave it there. These guys will die extremely soon, so I'm not super worried about that, but I do want Echo Form. So let's do loop, defrag. He's still doing 20 damage, but we can leap. And we can, do I have any power cards? No, but we can defend. That's fine. Fucking. Echo Form went into my discard, but it is what it is. Alright, let's see. Tempest, channel X+1 lightning. Okay. Cool. Alright, now is where it gets a little scary. So Gemstone Gun, Echo Form, Aggregate, Self-Repair, Auto Shields. Holy shit, this is not going that bad. Charge Battery, Defend, and Cool Head. Sure, why not? Okay. So we're still taking a significant amount of damage, but not an amount that matters, if, you know? Because look at that, we're down to what? 29 health? And they stunned because he did too good of an attack, and we've channeled 10. So we won. We have too many potions. Strength potions are worthless to us. Prevent the next 2 times you lose HP. I feel like I have a lot of rare cards. How do I know if a card is rare? I don't know if a card is rare, so let's instead just do that. All enemies have 1 strength. Alright, we're on the last area. Hopefully we win. Alright, so we can get a hit 2, 3 elites over here if we want, and we'll also hit a store. These guys should be easy to kill. Capacitator, Hello World, and Buffer will block that. Let's also use this potion because we have it. Should have used the card instead of the potion, whatever. 2 dazed in there, not a big deal. So we'll do heat sinks, defrag, auto shield, ball lightning on him because he explodes in 2 turns. We do want him to die. Okay, he's going to explode in 1 turn, so let's hit an aggregate to get 1,000,000 more energy. Charge battery, charge battery. I shouldn't have done that because all our shit sucks. And we will play this just for fun to get 1,000,000 block. Okay, this guy exploded and didn't hurt me. Nice, because I got 1,000,000 block. So, cool. Electrodynamics, Thunderstrike, self-repair, just in case. Then yeah, fuck it. Frost is okay. Really going more for general block and lightning. So we'll do boot sequence, which fully blocks, Hello World, which is good, and then we'll channel more lightning. Already at 62, which is pretty fucking awesome. So we'll hit aggregate for 1,000,000 energy. We'll hit buffer. Heat sinks we should have played first because we would have drawn 2 cards and we have too much energy. We'll do this. It kind of doesn't matter. We're still just absolutely fucking this guy over. Do we get a potion in every card reward? Or is, yeah, we do. So let's throw the weak at him. Defrag. He's dead now. Distilled Chaos is huge. That's huge. Mega block, plus we have more than 4 power cards. Effects of your cost X cards are increased by 2. That's really good. Start your turn, add a random power card to your hand. This is good. This is good. This is good. That's not that good. Alright. I think that may have fully changed the game for us. Let's find out. So Spire growth, we should be able to handle that. What we're going to do is we're going to do Echo Form. Self-repair just in case. We'll hit the Gemstone Gun. We'll do Hello World, and then are increased by 2. That should give us 2, 4. Yeah. Don't need to do boot sequence. Alright, the first card you play each turn is played twice. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to play the top 3 cards on our draw. I'll see what happens. We got 12 block. And we got 10 energy. So we'll play Mayhem twice. I probably should have played Creative AI, but whatever. Play Buffer. Play Defect. Now we're fully blocking. We'll do a little Claw, and then we'll deal a bunch of damage. Now this should play the top 2 cards on our deck at the beginning of the turn, as well as give us a free random power. Indeed. We can block a fucking ton. We should have played Auto Shield first, but whatever. I think we're going to kill him fast, so let's actually gain that 4 focus, claw him, strike him, and gain 7 block a million times. The first card you play each turn is played twice. So we'll play this. Play this, drawing that many cards. Kill him. Probably didn't need to do any of that. Alright, Loop is awesome. Innate at the start of your turn, draw an additional card. Loop is just really good. Okay. Fight a boss from Act 1, obtain a rare relic. Cool. Hello World. We'll just play this. Trying to do 9 times 6, which I obviously don't like at all. So let's hit him with a Gemstone Gun. Now it's 7 times 6. We'll do Mayhem. We'll do Defrag. We'll do that Force Field, which is 16 block. We'll do this. Do this. Now we're at 29 blocks. 7 times 6 is definitely more than 29. It's 35, I think. So let's just Thunderstrike. Alright, fair, fair, fair. Aggregate's good. Now we got 9. Defend, strike. Alright, well this is going stupid. But we are going to kill it. Like, I'm not worried about it, but it's for sure going stupid. Okay. Creative AI. Loop. Self-repair. Thankfully we're already fully blocking, because I think we do play the top card of our draw pile. And we played some shit that got us a million block. Alright. And this should still give us 3 lightning. Like I said, this is an awesome one to play as because it's just super fun to win by a lot. So we'll do that. I'm going to sap him again. He's got 12 strength, but he's also dead. 300 gold, spiked in a drink, add a card to your deck, skip them all. And let's see if there's a shop we can hit. No. So what that means is we're going to try to hit as many of these little guys as we can, which there's only 2 that we can hit. Okay. 7 times 3, don't fuck with that at all. So let's first off loop, hello world. Gain 10, we've gained 15, he's going to do 21. Let's do... Yeah, is what it is. He's doing 34, which I don't like, so we'll auto shield, heat sink, capacitor. Force field now costs 0. I can hit the gemstone gun for 2 energy, which is better than the loop. And unfortunately can't play those cards, but they'll be back. 33, so we're only taking 6 damage. Our block shit's really paying off. Charge battery. The thing is, we also have so many orb slots, it's going to take forever for this thing to get up there, and it will probably do a lot of damage. Self-repair, electrodynamics. Cool. Alright. Jesus, we're just going crazy. Oh, we played that twice. Cool. Maw Bank doesn't help us at all. Flex Potion is worthless. Add a card to your deck. This is good. Just double block up top. Smith. Thunderstrike is 9. All our power cards have been upgraded. No block gain 15. That's pretty good. Yeah, it actually is legitimately a big difference. Proceed. Let's hit this guy up and see how he's doing. Okay, boot sequence, boom, boom, boom. That's just fun. We're blocking a bunch here. Let's hit this guy with 3 vulnerable. Now we are getting a bunch of shit here that I don't like. Let's also gain 3 strength. So how are we going to do this? Well, we'll start with a loop. You're dealing a lot of damage. 26 plus 28 plus 26 plus 10. Scary. 12 damage to all enemies. Charge battery. And we're going to do this gemstone. Just because it's a ton of damage coming in. We'll gain 12 block. And then we'll also gain 6 block. Yeah. Alright, let's see what happens here. Seems like it's going to be absolutely fucking atrocious for me. Thankfully, one of them got killed. Thankfully, one of them got killed. That's what I'll say. Okay. Aggregate is necessary. We'll do Creative AI, Electrodynamics, and Self-Repair. Dual Cast, and that's it. Got another guy in there. Alright, let's see what we do. Okay. Shit. So they're doing too much damage to me. But thankfully that will block me a million times. Let's do Electrodynamics. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So we're not killing that guy. Fuck it, we're gonna do Mayhem, we're gonna block that much. 14 block, we're still taking 14 damage, so I should have done that differently. Buffer, loop, claw. We can auto shield, but it doesn't do anything. Ten times 2, but we really only need to block one of those. That should kill him. Yeah. Whenever you attain a curse or whatever, weak potion, add a card to your deck. That's pretty good. Got 24 health. Ugh, do I really want to fight that last elite then? Transform a card? Yeah, for sure. Double your energy. Alright, let's see how this goes before we make any big choices. Okay, we're good. It's doing like 39 damage, which I really extremely don't like. 32 damage. Hit him with a weak. 24 damage, minus 333. Probably minus a smaller amount than that, but I think we still block. Yeah, we do. Alright, 38 damage. So what do we got to do here? Do we have Echo Form? We do have Echo Form. So we'll double heal. Do this. That's 12, and we're healing 20. So that's fine. 3 damage, not a big deal. He dies in 2 turns. We'll hit him with double energy. Played twice. Mayhem. Loop. Didn't expect that he played twice, or I would have played a different card. Buffer. Force Field. Charge Battery. Ball Lightning. Full Strike. We can play them all. 53 damage, but I don't think he actually can hurt me. So I think I'm fine, because don't I have buffer? Yeah, I do have buffer. So I can just do nothing, but let's, you know, do something more fun than that. So we're healing 40 here, which I'm pretty happy about. Ooze Infused Drink, 4 random 0-cost cards. Yeah, let's fucking go. Alright, so... Hello World, loop. And let's Ooze Infused. Chill. Remove all your orbs. Heat Sink. Strike. So I don't know if that was actually worth it, but... Well, it could have been worth it if we got in the right card, so yeah, it was worth So he's trying to do 21 damage, which I obviously am against. So how do I stop that? Defrag. Go for the eyes is free and brings it down to 15 damage. Charge battery is 7 block, which is massive. That's 5. So now we're at 12, so we're only taking 3 damage, so I can play Mayhem. I can still play Tempest for 3 lightnings, which brings it to 20 damage this turn. I could dual cast? Yeah, why not? Do we have Echo Form yet? No, but that's fine. So we'll hit him with a loop. Hit him with a buffer. Gemstone allows us to play Echo Form, which allows us to play Self-Repair, and we'll leave it there. So he's doing 34 damage now. Let's do Aggregate to get like an unlimited amount of energy. Electrodynamics draws a couple cards. Go for the eyes, drops... No, he still already was weak. We have a lot of cards, so we're going to play this. We're going to play Leap. We're going to play Compile Driver. The reason for that, we'll also play Auto Shields, and we'll also play Turbo. The reason for that is that each of those adds cards down there, so now we're getting a crazy amount of block. We're actually totally covered. Cool. Capacity. Well, shit, we got a bunch of burns, so let's grab a Steam, a Defend, a Cold Snap, and then we'll do this. Drawing 2 cards, charge the battery, and get a main block. He is dead this turn pretty much no matter what, although I think he has Intangible maybe, so maybe it'll be next turn. Even then. Charge battery. We still have 2 buffers, so we're not even at risk of getting hit. 5, and this triggers 4 times at the start of your turn. So I think he's dead at the start of my turn no matter what. Let's Compile Driver him. Go for the eyes. Force Field, fully blocked. Dead. Alright, that went really well. Bottled Flame, choose an attack, start each combat with this in your hand. That's going to be this, which actually could be super useful. FTL is actually pretty good, but the block is really good. We like block. Do the random, and just in case it's a shop, it's this fucking bag. Right. It feels so likely we win this one. All right. Boom, boom, boom. I guess. What'd he do? Alright, nothing really. So he's doing 26 damage. So what can I do to stop that? I can do Creative AI, which drops the cost on this by 1. Play Auto Shields. Gives me 11 block, and then that'll give me 12. That's fine. Alright, we'll do Electrodynamics and Self-Repair and Defend and a Zap. Didn't do double energy just because, who cares on that one. He did do a little more damage to me than I expected, though. So Machine Learning is good, Loop is good, Mayhem is good. He's not attacking, so we don't need to block, but we should do Tempest. So let's see what we got here. Gain 4 block every time we play a card this turn. Let's just start out with that. Defrag. Defrag. Heat Sinks, should have done that first. Grab this for 2 energy. Electrodynamics. And then he's still doing 27 damage, which is not fully blocking, so let's leave. But now he's basically fucked, because look at that. Plus he's getting 12 damage off the top here. 6 times 3. So let's aggregate. Now we have literally unlimited energy. So Echo Form, Loop. Let's just play a Leap real quick. Loop. Boot sequence. Now we're fully blocking him so we can play Capacitor. Play Doom and Gloom. This probably would have 100% killed him, but whatever. We'll not worry about that. Woo! Healed 10, now we're at 50. Exhaust a card, no. Aggregate's really good. I want more cards to draw cards, but we're frankly at the end. Okay, so 2 15s, so we gotta do this. Hello World. Hello World. They're dealing 10 damage to me. If I play that, it's not worth it. I'm not gonna play that. Alright, so how are we gonna deal with this? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 cards I want to play, so let's actually double our energy. Leap. Boom, boom. Which guy has the least health? This guy, and then block. So we're not really taking any damage. Not a significant amount. 3. But we do have to start really taking these guys' health in. So let's see what we can do about that. Well, we'll start with this. Now we got 5. So now we can play Echo Form. We'll play Self-Repair because that's essentially a block, and we're only taking... Yeah, see, exactly. I should have played Creative AI and used Reinforced Body, but I forgot that is a really good card with our upgrades. Alright, shit, alright, we really need... So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this. Buffer might be necessary. And then Loop. Then Force Field. Oh, fucking shit, yeah. Okay, and then, we're gonna evoke this twice for 24 damage, because that'll kill this guy, which actually makes somewhat of a significant difference, because now we're gonna block both those attacks. Alright. A Plasma's not bad with the number of orb slots we have. Rest. Yeah, we should rest. Duh. We're trying to win. Alright, let's see how this goes. Doing 21 damage, so we're gonna go here, 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 here. He gets something when you play a power card. Strength when you play a power card, which will be annoying. We're gonna want to kill him quick. So let's double our energy. Loop, loop, hold snap, cool-headed, charged battery. Didn't do quite as much as I hoped. Alright. So we're going to play Heat Sinks first, then Capacitor. Self-Repair is not one we're actually going to play today. Reinforced Body would be awesome. Nine block 5 times. Let's muddle our cards. Sadly, it only made that one free, and that one doesn't help us. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We really need electrodynamics, so we're going to do Aggregate, Mayhem. Thunderstrike is not bad. Force Field is necessary. Leap. Hologram. What were we putting into our hand? Charged battery. But 46 block, which is honestly pretty good. So let's... That was actually pretty useful. Alright, the guy's got 28 damage, which I really don't like. So what can we do about that? We can hit aggregate, which didn't help us much. Buffer, we kind of needed. Defrag. And we're just going to do creative AI here. And then electrodynamics. And then dual cast. He's going to do 30 damage. We're definitely killing him. We'll claw this guy. We're definitely killing him, so we're not going to go with that orbital. We're definitely killing that first guy. So he doesn't hurt us at all because of buffer. He's doing 13 times 4, which is unfortunately extremely scary. So what can we do about that? Gain 4 focus. At the start of your turn, lose 1 focus. 4 more turns to beat him. I think if we don't beat him in 4 more turns, we're dead. $70 damage. Doing 14 times 4, which might just kill us outright. So let's do block, block, block. We still have 1 buffer, and that will hit us twice. Oh, maybe only once. Let's see. No, it hit us. Well, it hit us once, yeah, because of buffer, but that's not what I meant. Okay, we'll do Echo Form. He's got 34. We're fully blocking. Okay, he's dead this turn no matter what. So let's just make it count. None of these cards help me. Sorry, I didn't realize that things would happen. Okay, let's see. If we could play Echo Form again, he's dealing 41 damage, which I really, really don't like. But we got 5, 10, 20 coming in. So now we're basically fully blocking him, so we can actually just play Echo Form. We'll play Zap, which will give us up to 26 with an additional 15. And then we'll do Cold Snap, which will give us another 5, so now we're fully blocking him. We'll hit him with a Claw again, just it's free. And we are losing 1 focus every turn, so we gotta kill him really fast. It seems like we will be doing that. 25 times 3 is fucking holy shit. Oh, it auto-played that twice. Okay, so I think we've beaten him. But let's claw him. Oh, we won! Nice, alright. Wow, good for us. Look at that, look at that. We won. It says victory question mark? Yeah, it was victory. Although we didn't, yeah, whatever. Alright, we did good. Money, money, money. Well, thank you everyone for watching. This was another phenomenal stream. Next time, we are going to be playing the Watcher. The Watcher is a harder one. At the start of each combat, the Watcher is a tough one because it is like a stance switching one. So you have different stances with different effects. Like one of them you do triple damage but take double damage, stuff like that. I think that's what it is. So we'll see how we do on that. But thanks so much for watching. This is another phenomenal stream. Forgot to move my icon the whole time. Oops. Maybe we'll remember next time.